Hello members, John and Todd here today at the Apache Range. We're going to talk about 3 items in today's Turf Talk video. Number 1, we'll talk about the overseeded Bermuda tee that's been resodded. Number 2, we'll talk about the green venting that you and your team have been doing, which is terrific. And number 3, we're going to talk about some new enter-exit posts that are going to be out on all of our golf courses to help direct some cart traffic. So Todd, let's get into the overseeded tee here at Apache. We're on the top tee. This is overseeded Bermuda. And what's the state? When will it be ready for our members to get back on and practice from here?
Well, nice to be with you members again on this beautiful day. And as John said, we're standing here on the driving range tee. And this is about, we've had this sod down on the ground for about two and a half weeks now. We were thinking we were going to need 3 to 4 weeks for it to root in and take hold.
Okay.
We're making good progress. The weather's been blessed. We've been blessed with some great weather, obviously, that everybody's been able to be a part of. And as you can see behind us, it's starting to look really, really good. However, it always looks good up top, and what really matters is underneath, because we don't want anybody to slip or don't want sod pieces to come up as we start hitting off of this. So we want to make sure that the turf has full rooting down, and as you see here, the grass hasn't fully rooted in because I'm able to pick it up still and roll it back. As you see here, the root hairs are coming out of this, if you can pick it up on the video, but we got root hairs starting to go, but we need a little more time. We're thinking at least another week and a half here. So hopefully by the 1st of February we'll be able to go ready to go on this.
So it needs to the roots get down into this soil so it tacks down and holds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if somebody takes a divot, the whole piece will fly out.
Yeah, this whole piece could fly out. You could have somebody slip and hurt themselves, or all the above.
Yeah, and if you hit that with a golf club and it stops your club, you could really hurt your wrists and some of your ligaments. So we want to make sure that this roots properly so we can protect our members, as well as to give them a great playing surfaces when it roots in.
But like we said earlier though too, one important fact in what we did here is we put a Bermuda grass back onto this tee for better wear tolerance all year round, and then we'll overseed this tee every year now going forward instead of just having the rye base. So it's going to be a very similar or exactly the same as Cochise Geronimo driving range, where we have a lot of usage and help with our dependability or our usefulness. So
well, let's give our members just a sneak peek of what's in our brains right now. Okay, Todd and I were up here, and we actually have a really cool plan, and that is to actually lower this tee and extend it out and connect it with that lower tee, so it'll be one large tee like we have up at Cochise Geronimo. It's going to give us more teeing space, ability to rotate and recover grass. It's going to we'll put an artificial strip down the back, which will give us an opportunity to maybe get on that when we're in an overseed process and so forth. So I think we've got a lot of advantages to making this tee a little larger and really expanding the footprint here at the top part of Apache.
Yeah, we've been studying just ways to help with all of our usefulness. We've got a lot of dedicated members now to practicing, so this will be a huge improvement for us going forward.
So Todd, we're out here looking at the greens that you vented. Has that been done on all of the greens at Desert Mountain?
Yes, we're over the last couple weeks we've been conducting this little venting process to where we use a really small tine that comes in and creates a hole, and we actually remove material with this tine. It's a new tine that's out on the market. It's a new technology that we're utilizing, and with our current, we did that. I talked to the membership a lot about our ISTRIC reports, or testing the soil to see the organic matter that we have in our greens, and unfortunately right now at Desert Mountain we have a lot of organic matter in the upper layers of our greens. So this is our way of helping dilute that, and some people say the solution by dilution is a good way at fixing these greens. So we have to work to dilute the thatch or organic matter in the top portion of this green. So we accomplish that with a couple ways: top dressing with the sand top dress over the top, and by removing it out slowly at incremental times to try to not disrupt play to our membership. So as you see here, these are the holes. We did this green on Tuesday of this week, and they're a little visual yet, but the ball rolls terrific over it. We put the roller on it. We do a little light top dress over it. It allows oxygen, allows the greens to breathe, and air and oxygen to get in there, but also helps us reduce that organic matter and fix the or create a solution by dilution, like I just said.
Well, I heard a ball hit the green earlier today, and it's firm. It's nice and firm. So, you know, members, you'll see some little pinholes out there on the greens. It won't affect the performance of the putt. Todd and his team are doing a terrific job, but your playing surfaces are going to be really, really good. Okay, Todd, so you're going to talk a little bit about how we're going to control cart traffic to help the wear and tear on the golf course, correct?
That's correct. So at Renegade, we've been already doing this in some capacity with our enter and exit stakes, and been trial and erroring it down there. And I've had members come to me and actually tell me they actually like the system, and so that was kind of my hope, is that people would see it. I know it's cumbersome to some people, but some people like it. So we've come up with the system. I've used this system before at other golf courses, and we've made an interstake, as you see right here, out of some 4x4s. You'll have 2 of them at your inner area. They'll be painted green, so green means go.
So enter at the green.
Enter at the green. So you will come down the path, enter where you see the stakes, drive through the stakes, get into the fairway, keep your cart in the fairway as much as possible.
Not in the rough.
Not in the rough. Stay in the fairway. Go down the fairway, play your shots, play your balls. When you come to the end of the fairway, you'll have card exit stones, which will be set out in the middle of the fairway, which will direct you with an arrow over to another set of red posts that will be over there, that will be as our exit posts. This process helps us manage these enter and exit areas. Some of the areas are bigger than others and are able to handle a lot more traffic. Other areas are smaller, and so we need to try to manage our traffic as much as possible so that we're not damaging a big swath of turf every day with our traffic.
So will these be moved daily or every other day, or?
They will. We will move these daily, probably when we're in our heavy golf season. When we start slowing down, they may stay in a spot for an extra day or two, but we'll just kind of manage them and watch them as we go. But my team will be doing this, and we're going to start implementing this across all of our golf courses over the next couple weeks as we get these made. I'm making these in-house right now with my team, and so we're not able to produce them a bunch, but we will start implementing this at Apache first, then Chiricahua in the coming week, and then we will go to Cochise, and then we will follow that up with Outlaw in Geronimo after that as well.
Great. Well, thank you. Members, please help us out. Enter at the green, exit at the red. Appreciate it.